So the birthday vlog weekend, whatever, yada yada, has officially come to an end. Man, it was definitely one to remember. 22 is gonna be something great, and really look into all the great things that are coming my way, with gratitude though. Gratitude for what I already have, looking forward to the things that are to come, but so grateful for what I already have and what I already have done. Because my point, I'm sitting here and I'm kind of reflecting a little bit on this past weekend, all the things going on, and it's amazing to me to see my growth over this past year, 2 years, and the intentional growth. I remember, and the thing that sparked this is me on Instagram and just seeing something I just been. I'm gonna just talk to y'all, right? So some of the things I just been thinking over the past couple days or so, whatever, is a point that I was in at some point. I remember it was maybe my 18th birthday, 17th, 18th, maybe 19th birthday, and I'm sitting and I didn't really get too many messages or too much love from people on the outside. And looking at it now, it's all right, whatever. But I do want to say one thing is who cares if they say happy birthday or not? But another thing is that I do think that I strongly now believe that there is a correlation to what you are able to provide for others determines what you receive back, right? So I'm thinking about, all right, 17th, 18th birthday, and the person that I was. What was I giving? What was I, putting out? Not much, which is why I didn't receive much, right? But looking at this birthday now, it was a bit overwhelming, the amount of just messages that I was receiving, and the love. People calling my phone to really show love, genuine love, and people just letting me know, I see what you're doing, just keep working, keep working and keep being you. A lot of love from a lot of people. And I say that to say that it's all intentional. From the past year, 2 years, I made the intention that I'm gonna be a people's person. I want to love people. I want to show up for people. I want to, provide something for others that, I've already had inside of me. It's something that I've already, have, but something that I never really put out there, or I guess allow myself to really open up and put certain things out there. So I'm just sitting and I'm thinking wow, over this past year, and just from doing that alone and showing love to other people, and hitting up other people, or talking to other people, seeing now what's happening, it's wow, so many things and so many people that's by my side, that is supporting us, watching us, big ups. So man, it's a great feeling, to say the least. And not just the fact that, now there's people texting me or calling me, but just for the fact that I'm looking at it and looking at those messages and wow, it's really, we really doing something. We really doing something. That ball is actually starting to roll, and it's an amazing feeling. So just continuing to, do the things that I've been doing, and keep living in the life that I've been living in, and grab the car. I freaking, I went out. So we went out yesterday, and went out with a good friend, went to eat, grabbed some drinks, whatever, and just had a dope conversation just about life, and pursuing your purpose, and just keeping things going in adversity, and just to keep going every time anything is thrown at you, just to keep going. And that's the moral of all of this. It's and I just read a post on Instagram. It's your growth is determined by how much you can bear yourself, about how much of your truth can you bear. So basically, how much can somebody else tell me about me, my truth, How much of my truth can I reveal to myself without being defensive or without jumping the gun or without nah, that's not true. That's not true. Like, how much of that can I stand and take and like take on the chin and take it up? And a lot of the times it's difficult. It's very difficult to do, to hear those bad things or to realize that you're doing something wrong or incorrectly and to be able to adjust. But that's where the growth happens, So for me, I'm personally starting to love that progress or that process. I'm sorry, to love that process of just taking those failures and figuring out where I went wrong or trying to do certain things to where I do fail and I fuck up and I got to figure it out, because there's something for me that's so intriguing about figuring out. It's like putting a puzzle together, about figuring out where you went wrong or what's next. Something that we spoke about is just like, what's next? Like, all right, that happened. All right, you messed up. All right, you failed. All right, you didn't make it this time. All right, you missed the timer. All right, you didn't meet the goal. What's next? Like, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do to change that end all be all? Because this thing that you're looking at that's right in front of you is not the end all be all. It's not. There's so many things that you don't even realize that are to come. And it's just a matter of keep pushing and staying intentional. Honestly, don't know what the whole moral of me coming on here and giving this up was, but some is just on my heart, and just sitting here thinking about that growth and that gratitude. I'm feeling a whole bunch of gratitude right now, just like the love and the support that's around me, and I'm forever grateful, forever thankful. If you one of them people, man, I appreciate y'all, like genuinely, wholeheartedly. I got chills, like, even just saying that. Like, the people that's around me, I really, really, really appreciate y'all. Keep supporting, keep showing love, and I promise y'all know who y'all are. Them people that really stay down, that's really like here by my side. Like, y'all already know, but this ain't about me. So I'm gonna make sure that everybody eat. I'm gonna make sure that everybody like got what they need. Everybody good. Like, and I don't necessarily mean like, I'm about to throw you a couple bands. Nah, we gonna all work this from the ground up. Like, I don't want to go to the top all the way by myself. Like, while I'm down here, I want to show the people too that's around me, like, what we got to do, what we need to do to eat, what we got to do to figure out to work our way up to the top together. Like, it ain't no I'm going to throw you the bone once I get to the top. Like, nah, we going to work our way up together. So, man, y'all stay down, y'all stay around, and just keep doing y'all thing, because it's a lot of people that say, I'm watching you, and I'm watching y'all too. It's like, a lot of my motivation and my drive just comes from, the people around me and seeing them work and seeing the things that they go through and, still pushing through. It's a lot of soldiers around me. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of soldiers around. It's a couple that folded, and we ain't even gonna put no light on that. But then it's those good handful of people that really stay solid and who stay down. And something I believe is that we attract what we are. So, it was a point in my time where I was losing a lot of people. And I'm actually just coming to this realization right now, when they always say, those people everybody can't go with you to the top. Like, everybody can't make it. But there's also that thing of like, I'm growing, I'm developing. So as I'm making my way to the top, it's not that, sometimes it was some people that did me wrong, but that was who I was. Right, so first off, meeting them and being friends with them and being cool with them is because that's the person that I was. I attracted who I was. You attract what you are. So I'm attracting them because that's the type of person I was. That's the type of energy I'm putting. I'm putting out bad energy. I'm getting bad energy back. And then there's that thing when those people actually go and when weird things start to happen and I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, like, what? Like, I'm feeling a way about certain things, but then there's also that thing, it's like, all right, now you're growing, right? Now you're growing because now you're being separated from that original thing of like, this is who you are, but now you're growing past that, right? So these are people who are supposed to fall off. You're not that person anymore. You don't have that energy anymore. That's not the vibration that you carry. So these certain people got to go. And that's like, wow. But just like I was saying, it's some people that's gonna come around, they're gonna stick around, and they're gonna show up for you. And for those people, like I said, I'm grateful for y'all. I'm forever grateful, forever indebted. Like, y'all pushed me, and y'all don't even know it. So shout out to y'all, man. We officially 22. We copped the wheel. We had a celebration. Seen some people did some things, like lived it up with those people that's closest, the people that I love. Like, man, it was one to remember. Definitely one for the books. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. If you here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we 22 now. So I've been saying that we got some things in the mix, and they been in the mix. This is one of them things that it's like, okay, I see what you talking about. Like, it's happening. Give it some time, but it's happening. Watch the next year, 2 years, 3 years. Another thing, real quick. We see what's right in front of us, but understand that there's always more than we think that's in front of us. It's not going to go exactly as you plan. So you think in 1 year, but really give yourself 3 years. Work as if you got 1 year, but give yourself the time of 3 years and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch me work. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Like it up. Show some love. Got some good things coming on the way for y'all. Gonna start dropping some vlogs, some this, some that. We got a whole bunch of things in the work. A lot of... I can't even Yo. Wow. It's really some crazy shit about to pop off. Like, it's some things coming up. Just even me sitting here thinking, like, it's some things coming up that's just like, wow. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. We out. Bow.